Hi guys, still continuing with the African habits, the African weird habits. Remember yesterday we discussed quite a few. The previous week we discussed quite a number of weird African habits that Africans don't leave behind. And today we are going to discuss one or two more habits, African habits that Africans like engaging in, and one of the habits is a wife sleeping just next to the wall in the bed. Is this an African habit or it's a habit everywhere where a wife has to sleep just next to the wall? Is this an African habit? Because I am thinking a wife's place is just next to the wall. Have you seen men who sleep on the side of the wall and the woman sleeps uh, on the outer? Okay, in your bedroom you may have two sides of the, okay, two walls. Okay, every bedroom has got two walls, but there's that side where the wife sleeps. Should I have said the left side of the man instead of the wall? The left side of the man, I think the woman sleeps there all the time, and I don't know if it is a habit or that's the way it should be. A wife sleeping just next to the wall, and usually that side, that left side, is normally next to the wall, and that's why they say a woman just sleeps just next to the wall. That's, I think it is not very African. It is a tendency for everybody. It's a habit with every married couple. I think the wife has to sleep on the left side of the man. I think so. But the African style doesn't matter whether the man is on the right or left. But should the wall be on the right, the woman will have to sleep there. If the wall is on the left, the woman sleeps there, because it is common that a woman should sleep just next to the wall. That's very African. Does it sound familiar? Another thing is keeping the broom just behind the door. When we were growing up, we could wake up and sweep the compound, and still people do that to this day. I'm saying when we were growing up because I'm not there today in the village, but in the village, people still sweep the houses. And when they finish sweeping, the place of the broom is just behind the door. Behind the door. Every home that you enter, you'll not even ask where the broom is, because it is known that the broom is supposed to be just behind the door. That's the place of the broom. Does that sound familiar? Yes. That's, you sweep, but the broom has to go just behind the door. Um, there has to be also another thing that Africans do is having a secret bathroom when they grow old, or when they get rich. You have to have a secret bedroom and a secret bathroom. Does that sound familiar? Like when we were home, there was that bedroom for our dad, and he wasn't rich, but there is that bedroom that you don't enter the dad's bedroom. Hey, we used to call it Nadeini. Hey, Nadeini. My dad is Nadeini. My dad is Akodani. Yani, that place was very, very special for our dad, and everybody in the family knew that our dad's bedroom is very sacred. It's very sacred, and it's very secret at the same time. No one enters. No one enters. And suppose there was a bathroom in that bedroom, it would be a sacred also, because it is not a place where every step enters. That is a bathroom for our dad. That's a bathroom for our mom. And bedroom yana daini, bath yana daini, we used to call it like that. And it still is up to this day. Those very secret places where the rich and the old, yeah, not the old, the aged, they had their rooms where we could not just step. And I'm saying where we could not just step, but still happens to this day. Those bedrooms of the aged people not everybody enters. And there are bathrooms also, not everybody enters. And it is sacred in a way. It is very, very sacred in a way. So the bathrooms, the broom sprays is behind the door, and the bedroom is very, very sacred in the African setup, and the wife has to sleep just next to the wall. Next to the wall. Those are weird African habits that will never go away to this day. A wife's place is in the wall, next the bed's side, next to the wall, is her place. And that's a very weird African habit because I don't know whether it happens in other countries or in other places, but that is very, very African. Is it familiar, guys? Does it sound familiar? Please like and subscribe to this channel, Never Age TV, and we'll see you in the next weird African habit when we'll be discussing the next African habit that is weird in a way, in a good way. See you and subscribe. Bye bye.